Hi guys, I just decided maybe 5 minutes ago that it's time for these artificial sweeteners to go. And I have my lovely assistant here. Hello. Say hello to the camera. I know, everyone wants to pay attention to you instead. Okay, but I have artificial sweeteners here that need to be flushed. I've decided I'm absolutely done with these. And essentially what's happened is I had a good breakfast this morning, and I've been eating pretty well the last few days, but I've been like starving, and I've gotten to a point where I blame these. Like, these are making me hungry. I shouldn't be hungry. The amount of food that I'm eating is like nutritionally on point, and there's enough of it, and I am just hungry all the time, and it's these. I suspect it's these. And so I know myself. I know that I can't just like put them on a shelf and forget about them. I know that I need to commit to getting rid of them. And so I feel that impulse. And so I'm going to seize the moment, and I'm going to do it now. Like, I'm done. I'm done with these artificial sweeteners. They're bad for me. They make me hungry. They get in the way of my goals. And honestly, because I've been binging on them so much, they don't even taste good anymore. Like, I don't even really crave them. I'm like, part of me is like, ugh, like, do I really need to eat those? Like, but I'm, so like, no, I don't need to eat these. I really, really don't. So here's what's going. I have this, it's called Easy Sweets. This is the equivalent of 1,600 teaspoons of sugar in this little bottle. Every drop represents a teaspoon of sugar, as far as sweetness goes. So there's 1,600 drops in this bottle. I like the concentrated shit. So this is hard. I'll be honest, this is hard, actually, but I'm gonna do it. Easy Sweets is going bye-bye. Here we go. Oh my god, this is gonna take fucking forever. I probably need to like... Oh my god, it's gonna take forever. Okay. We'll come back to that one. Alright. This is commercial sucralose. So it's the same chemical that's in Splenda, except Splenda actually has a lot of like fillers in it. I'm not sure exactly what, but I would assume it's similar to like cornstarch or a dextrose or just some kind of somewhat, it's just filler, because that you need to be able to measure out Splenda basically teaspoon for teaspoon. Like 1 teaspoon of Splenda is roughly equivalent to 1 teaspoon of sugar. Okay, like this is commercial sucralose, so it doesn't have the fillers. But because of that, about 1/64 of a teaspoon, I think, is roughly the equivalent of like 2 to 4 teaspoons of sugar. The concentration of this is incredible. 250 grams of sucralose will run you $30 in bulk. And so this is what I have left, probably, what is this? This is roughly 1/3 of a cup of sucralose. So I guess like, I don't even know. It's probably like $10 worth of sucralose, and I'm about to throw away. I'm talking because it's hard. I feel like I'm about to like flush a heroin stash or something, but it's gonna happen. The sucralose has to go. It's not good for me. It's counter to my goals. Yeah? Okay, here goes nothing. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm doing this. Ah! Oh my god, it's all gone! Watch me like pollute all the fish in the waterways or whatever. I probably could have just thrown that in the trash in hindsight, but it's all gone. Alright, now I gotta go fetch a fucking knife or something to destroy this with. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. You can't have a destruction of getting rid of an addiction video without something getting destroyed, right? Yeah, so I've chosen a chef's knife and scissors, and I do have a saw if it comes to that somewhere, but I'm going to attempt this. I'm going to attempt to... Oh, all that, and I think this plastic part comes off. Hang on. Oh my gosh, that was easy. I'm going to miss this. It actually tastes really good on my lips. How full is this? Actually, there's not much in here. I've gone through a lot of it. There's maybe like 3 tablespoons in here. I'm going to dump it in the trash, actually. Because that's some pretty chemical shit. So if it's in here, it's going. Here it goes. Here it goes. Oh my god! It's gone. It's gone. And it's gone. Officially, I'm completely out of artificial sweeteners. Officially kicking them as of right this moment. I don't know how I feel about it, actually, to be frank with you. I hope I'm right. It's probably good for me. It's good for me. Like, I need to retrain my taste buds. I absolutely do. They're making me hungry. They're making me crave sweet things. I have the worst sweet tooth on the planet. It needed to happen. It needed to happen, and it's happened, and now they're gone. It's the beginning of a new era. It's the beginning of a positive step in the right direction. I have done something good for myself today. And everyone should do something good for themselves every day. And this was one of the things that I've done that's good for me. One of my rules for life is like, do something today that your future self will thank you for. I think my future self will thank me for this, even though, like, in the moment, it's challenging. So I challenge you to do something today that your future self will thank you for. Commit to a change and take action. Like, don't just be like, oh, I'm gonna do blah, 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 blah. Like, say that, and then immediately, within like the next 24 hours, do something toward your goal. And like, commit. Like, burn a bridge. Don't be afraid to burn a bridge. Because if you're really serious and you're committing, burning a bridge should not be out of the question. Because if you're really committing, that means you're done with the old way and you're entering the new way. And so signal that to yourself. Take an action. Empower yourself. So, yeah. I dig it. Okay. Thanks for watching. And thanks for following along, and thanks for checking out my stuff and being supportive. And we'll see how this goes. Okay, thanks.